Top 10, presented by Only in Your State. Hey everyone, welcome to Not Your Average Bucket List, a travel podcast by Only in Your State, dedicated to unearthing hidden gems across the country. Today, we're going to help you find the best things to do in Alabama, July 2023. This is our new monthly series going forward. We're going to jump right in to all things Alabama. First and foremost, we're going to paddle the Gulf Coast beaches. It's time to hit the waterways, paddleboard around one of the best Gulf Coast beaches, Orange Beach. This is located adjacent to Gulf Shores. It's an excellent place for paddleboarding. You have calm conditions, so don't worry about being an expert paddleboarder. This is the place to kind of launch your paddleboarding career, so to speak. Number 2, bike around Sloss Furnace. If you've never been to Sloss Furnace, it's a historic site located in Birmingham, Alabama. It was once a pig iron producing blast furnace, and now it's an industrial landmark. It's beautiful. I've been there before for a music festival. It was so much fun. There's so much history there preserved that you could just see walking around, and you can rent a bike. So take to the trails. There's a rotary trail, popular choice for cyclists, which is a paved trail, and it runs over former railroad tracks. And you can kind of see the area by bike and explore and be outdoors, which sounds like the perfect July afternoon. Number 3, attend the Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo. This is Dauphin Island, and you can compete in fishing tournaments, enjoy live music. This is a renowned annual event for anglers. You have activities that run from July 15th all the way to July 23rd. So there are tons of things here to do and see in that week-long event. Number 4, visit Huntsville and the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. This is a great way to kind of include some learning experiences, educational activities for your kids who might be off of school for July. They have different space camp programs too if you want to sign up, but you can learn all about the history of space exploration, participate in simulated space missions. This is a fun thing to do for an afternoon in Huntsville. Number 5, we're going to Mentone to hike the DeSoto Falls. This is a trail. It's relatively easy, so it's less than a mile out and back, and it winds through the forest. You're following a river, and then the waterfall, which is over 100 feet of cascade. It's beautiful. It pours over a sandstone cliff into a pool below. Bring your camera along with your hiking boots. This is one that you do not want to miss. Number 6, check out a Montgomery Biscuits baseball game. The Montgomery Biscuits, it's a minor league baseball team based in Montgomery. This is really fun just to get some inexpensive tickets for the family, enjoy the lively atmosphere, eat a hot dog, get in on all the fun, maybe catch a home run ball. This is a perfect summer opportunity to spend some time and support your local sports teams. Number 7, explore Cathedral Caverns State Park. Cathedral Caverns, it's home to one of the largest cave openings in the entire world. The cool thing about visiting is that you can take a guided tour, and while you're walking around marveling at the rock formations, you can also learn all about it, the history, the different rocks, and the cave systems that are throughout the whole state park. So make sure to take that guided tour when you visit. Number 8, there is a new Italian ice shop called Jeremiah's located in Chelsea. This is Birmingham's newest Italian ice shop. Sounds like the perfect way to cool off from July temperatures. So Jeremiah's, there are quite a few locations across the U.S., and this is Birmingham's newest outpost. So in case you've never tried Italian ice, it's a frozen treat. It's delicious. Think of shaved ice, sorbet, right there. Number 9, attend the WC Handy Music Festival. If you love blues, if you love jazz, soul, this is an annual festival that's held in Florence. You have live performances by local musicians, national musicians. You can celebrate the region's musical heritage. This year, the festival is taking place from July 21st through July 30th. So you have a ton of time to catch some really great local and national acts. And rounding out this list, spend a night in Getaway Cabins in Coosa River. On onlyinyourstate.com, we just recently wrote about these getaway cabins. They're beautiful. Tiny cabins on 192 private acres in Childersburg, Alabama. You can come for a night, 2 nights, enjoy peace and quiet in nature. Dogs are allowed in most cabins, and then you have access to the land around it, where you have scenic hiking trails, you have your own fire pit, roast some s'mores. Sounds like a quintessential summer night in Alabama. So right there, you have your list, top 10 things to do in Alabama, July 2023. See you in August.